It is very cold. And it's only gonna get colder. Awesome. Okay. Well, this should be fun. Everybody excited for our trip up a mountain? We've never hiked up a mountain together before. Something new? Oh, at least there's a big fire up ahead, so, you know, we won't die of frostbite for a few minutes.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate.
Okay.
I will show you how to open the way.
Thank you.
Look. Va. Kor. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
I will. Thank you.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Okay.
The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Thank you for the shout. I appreciate it. All of you. We'll be back after we have a talk with Parthenax. Yup. I agree, Miko. We all ready to go and see what happens next? All right, let's give this a try. Okay. All right. There we go. So this is what we do. We just keep clearing the skies and moving forward and move as quickly as we can so we all don't die of frostbite. That's fine. Easy peasy. Okay. The good news is, though, this shout isn't as draining as... Oh, the other! Silver. I got time, right? Tell me I got time for this. Listen, if we don't and we die trying to get fossils. Just give me a fossil.
Days like this, it feels good to be out of the city.
Doesn't
away
it, though?
From people.
Yeah, anytime we're away from people, I feel good. I mean, what? Still no fossils? Come on! Not even all the way up here? Oh, okay. We did it. There. Good.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here. You won't leave here.
Guys, how did thugs find us on the top of the mountain? No, what? Okay, why is there a thug after me? Guys, why is there a hired thug who came to kill us? Did any of them have notes? Okay, there was a contract. All right, let's see what it said. What? How
Couldn't
did
have
they...
chosen a better day for traveling.
How did they get past the Greybeards? When did Clive get... Clive has probably always been here and I just noticed. Hold on. What did this say? Here is agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach the lesson to the thief Avery. You need not kill her, but I have no qualms about it if you do. East Empire dock worker. Right. I stole a couple of health potions. Dealing with that on the way up to meet this Parthenax too. Is there anything else we haven't dealt with yet that we all know? Come on! Okay, well, I hate fighting these things, so fight... Okay. We're good. Thank you. Just gonna keep this moving. How did they sneak past the Greybeards and everything? They went an awfully long way to try to quote-unquote teach me a lesson. What are we fighting? Oh, is there another one? Okay, hold on, let me just... There you go. I couldn't see it. How did you sense it? I couldn't even see it. That's incredible, the two of you. Okay, I think we're gonna need this again. Just give me 1 second. Just need a quick breather. Okay, alright, better. It doesn't take a ton of energy like some of the other shouts, but still, it's a little tiring. We've got to be close to the top, though. I don't want to... How did the goat survive through all of it, is what I want to know. How does the goat keep moving higher and higher? Excuse me, little goat. I don't want to hurt you or anything. Oh, no. No, no, no. Kaiden, there's another.
Here we go.
Can you... Oh, my gosh. Miko, careful. No, don't hit my dog, guys. Just careful of Miko. Delicate, but mighty.
Don't go giving me fleas.
Miko has no fleas, Kaiden. You should know that by now. So how have we really still not found any fossils? Who do I complain to? Everybody. Literally everybody, because that's that's exactly what I'm gonna do is just stand here and complain the whole way up this mountain. The more I complain, though, the less cold that I am, and I'm freezing. So if we could just let me keep complaining nonstop, so I have frostbite, that'd be great. Where even? Whoa. This is, pretty high up, huh, guys? Like, really high up. Okay. What's up? Somebody just clear their throat back there? Maybe? Not to alarm anyone, but I think we made it. There's a word wall? And a dragon. Okay. A dragon who's not attacking. Alright, this is new. I'm gonna approach. Nobody attack this dragon! I don't think he's like the others.
Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
Of course, you are Parthenax.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I'm Avery. I think you know who I am. But you're the master of the Greybeards, huh? That explains a lot.
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Ren shout. I need to defeat Alduin. Can you help me? Or is that not something that you can teach me?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Alright, what are those?
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Alright.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
Alright. So you want me to learn your word of power? I'll do that.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
And here I go to get it. Alright, let's see what happens.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
I've learned your word, now what?
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova.
Alright, you sure?
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Well, I mean, not to make this an understatement, but I got a lot of questions for you. A lot. I mean, I don't think I have time for them right now, but I mean, the most important one is, can you teach me the Dragon Wren shout? Apparently, Alduin has to be stopped. I mean, not apparently. I mean, he's definitely causing havoc and dragons and all this other stuff, so can you help?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova.
Actually, I would.
You seek your weapon against Alduin.
That too. Honestly, though, if I had known that you existed, I would have come up just to talk to you, because I'm sure you have some incredible knowledge that I would love to know. The Greybeards didn't want me to come talk to you, though. Why?
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
That would make sense.
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Okay.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
So how can I learn it? Is there another way?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin. And I like the world. I don't want it to end. I finally found a place here. I have friends. I have things to live for. I don't want this world to end. I wanna see it grow and flourish. So I need to do what I can. I need to do my part. I don't want to use it against dragons, though, that are good, like you. I'd like to see a world where we could all cohabitate, if that's even possible.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
Fair.
Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yes, I would. The next world has to take care of itself. That is not my world. My world is right here and right now and with these people. I'll do anything I can to protect them. This world deserves to keep going. We keep fighting, we keep trying to move on and to live our lives, and I think we should have the opportunity to see where it goes. But the next world is not my responsibility, this one is. So, I'll do my job as Dragonborn to protect it for as long as I can.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
Maybe I do.
Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
I don't. I never thought about it, actually. I mean, I technically didn't even know you lived here until a few minutes ago, so I don't know why.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
using the Dragon Wren shout, right? That's where all of this happened?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Oh. So you're saying the ancient Nords sent him forward in time, but by using not just the Dragon Wrench out, but also an Elder Scroll?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Okay. So, how does this help me at this point? Like, I understand. I'm gonna need 2 pieces of this, I guess. And what is an Elder Scroll? I heard of it, but haven't.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not.
Okay.
It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
Okay, so how do I piece all of this together to help me solve the current problem?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
And learn the shout.
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
That's brilliant. Okay. Yeah, so okay, that works. Do you know where I could find an Elder Scroll? Do you have an Elder Scroll? Do the Greybeards? Anybody? I guess now we need an Elder Scroll.
Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
Fair.
You are likely better informed than I.
That's not saying much. All right. Well, the lore keeper at the College of Winterhold might know. So I guess I'm back going to visit my mage friends. All right. Well, thank you, Parthenax.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Good to know. What does the Dragon Wren shout actually do, though? I do have that question for you.
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
All right, well, I mean, that would make sense. It would be something that would bring him to his knees almost, and then you could use the Elder Scroll while distracted by that. All right. Well, thank you, Parthenax. I appreciate it.
Look Thum.
Just as I thought this place couldn't be any more isolated, the leader of the Greybeards lives even higher up.
Yup. That's pretty much it. Hey, you got any idea where I might find an Elder Scroll, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Bellathor has them in stock sometimes.
Oh, come on, don't be an ass. I mean, I'm happy you're choosing to develop a sense of humor, but right now, this is when you choose it?
All right. So my timing needs work.
Nah, not really. I like that about you.
The Elder Scrolls vanished from the White Gold Tower 25 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone's figured out the how or why yet. But I'd place my bets on the College of Winterhold having some information on them.
I guess we gotta go back then. All right. Thanks, Kaiden. I was hoping somebody would have a better guess, but you know what? That's as good as any.
Sum
All right.
Arc Mora.
Well, that was a plot twist and a half.
I know.
The leader of the Greybeards is a dragon.
Yeah.
Did not see that one coming.
Same. But also kinda. But it makes sense when you think about it. What do you know about Elder Scrolls?
Not as much as I wish I did.
All right.
They used to keep them at White Gold Tower, where I studied for a while. They had a library of them there. 30 years ago, we'd have hopped across the border, marched up to the Imperial City, and borrowed the one we needed. They'd have resisted, of course, but we could always have pinched it when they weren't looking. It's been done before.
And why? I mean, Kaiden mentioned something about them having been stolen.
They haven't got any anymore. A few years before I was born, they all vanished from the archives.
Vanished?
Gods only know how and why.
Vanished.
But they're like that, the scrolls. They have a will of their own. My father always used to say that. He worked with them for a while.
He did? Okay. But what actually are they? Parthenax was mentioning that they're part of, like, the fabric of what made up everything.
That is a very complicated question that I'm nowhere near qualified to answer. They're old and weird.
Okay.
Sometimes they tell you the future, and sometimes they tell you the past. And sometimes they drive you mad.
Or all three at once.
Esbern or Arngeir might have an answer that's more helpful for our purposes. Why don't we ask them?
Fair. We'll go
On
talk
we
to
go.
people. All right. Let's work our way back down the mountain. Really cold-ass mountain. Let's go talk to the Greybeards. Talk to Esbern. See what everybody has to say about this. And then figure out how the heck to find me an Elder Scroll. Because that's something that I really wanted to do today.